Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to be attending this security project exhibition and to be given this opportunity to talk to you today. And I have to say we've been very impressed with this event, on the number of people that have attended. It's very encouraging for us to come and visit your country and to see how proactive people are in the security industry, wanting to find out about new products and new systems. So I think this exhibition has been a great success so far. On behalf of our company, I would also like to thank our distribution partner, Netizen Security, for inviting us to be here today, and for their team for helping to promote and support our products in your country. Even though for our company we're very well established in certain markets, I appreciate that for a lot of you here today, we will be a new company name to you. So what I'd like to do is to just give you a brief overview on our company, on the types of products that we manufacture, and hopefully we can maybe be working with you in the future in providing good, reliable solutions for your security installations for your clients. So who are GJD? We're a UK manufacturer. We're very proud of this. We design, we build, we test all of our products in our own factory in the northwest of England, near Manchester. We're a privately owned company. And we're very passionate about the products we build. So when I'm saying about we 100% test all of our products. And it's something that we like to definitely promote within the industry. Our core product range is a range of wired and wireless external movement detectors. And I stress external. We specialise in this area. We've been manufacturing these products, designing these products for 32 years. So we're extremely experienced in this market. And that, as you'll be aware, the external, having detectors to work reliably outside is a very difficult job. So there aren't many of us in the world. There's maybe only 3 or 4 manufacturers that we can produce reliable products externally, and this is where we specialise. So we don't go into internal, we're just on external. Our products are used in a variety of applications. We're used for triggering CCTV systems. That could be from activating recording equipment. It might be moving a camera to a preset position if it's a PTZ dome. It might be sending a signal to a central monitoring station. It could be triggering security lighting. It could be triggering a sounder. Our products have various outputs on them so they can trigger various pieces of equipment at the same time. We also manufacture a range of security lighting controllers, and we bought a company 2 years ago, and we now manufacture infrared and white light or visible light LED illuminators for cameras as well. Our route to market is through distribution, always has been, which is why we're here this week with our distribution partner, Netizen Security. As I said to you, our products are used in various applications. We go from residential to military to commercial. So there are plenty of applications where our products are used. This is our core, probably our core product range of wired detectors. We have a variety of different technologies. We're mainly based around passive infrared, so we have detectors, some using single PIR technology, some using twin PIR, and some of them will also have microwave as well. Our detectors vary from, we have a curtain PIR that will cover 12 metres, with other detectors, volumetric ones, from 30 by 30 metres, 40 metres and 50 metres. All of our products are adjustable on range, so we can tailor our products for various applications. So I won't go through every version that we do, but it's just to remember when you're looking at external detection, we probably have a device that will fit into most of your applications. And we have, as I said before, we have various outputs, so most of our detectors will have at least 2 relays. They'll have outputs for lighting systems as well. And we can adjust things like the range electronically and the field of view of the detector as well. What you can't see on the picture is the detection module, which for a lot of our customers, it means that you cannot tell where the detector is actually looking. So it's protected behind a cover. It's tampered cover, so it means that anybody looking at the site would not have any idea where a detector would be covering the area. One of the latest products we've got here this week is the new Pearl, which is a curtain PIR. This is actually a single PIR with microwave and anti-mask. So it covers a 12-metre area by about 2 metres wide maximum. And I would suggest that you maybe talk to the team from Netizen, because they've had some exceptional results from this detector recently, and they can talk to you about installations where they have had 0 false alarms from this product. So it's probably better to talk to them and get their experience firsthand. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Too loud. Yeah. To complement our wired detectors, we also have a range of wireless. And as I'm sure many of you know, wireless now is becoming is a much more reliable solution. And we're finding more people are using wireless where they're going to the perimeters rather than to the building. So there may be triggering systems from 300-400 metres away. So again, looking for a pre-alarm or an activation, rather than waiting for someone to get up to the property, they may be wanting to trigger some form of system as soon as they come onto the property itself. Again, we have products that are single PIR, twin passive. We have wireless. We don't have any dual technology in wireless because the microwave takes too much power. But we also have some wireless that integrate with other systems directly. So we have our own wireless system, but we have products that will talk directly to the Texicom panels. We have products that will talk to Castle CareTech panels directly. And we have a universal wireless that you can fit someone else's transmitter module. So we have people that use them with Risco products, they use them with Honeywell products. So for us, our products have always been involved with other systems. Our detectors are always talking to other equipment. And when people talk about integration, quite often it isn't really true integration, because normally you then have to wire from something to another piece of equipment. With these products, we get true integration, and it can sometimes save many hours on installation time because you have the product that just talks directly to another manufacturer's piece of equipment. So what people like about our products, our installers that we work with a lot, they use our products because they work. They use them because they're reliable. Their clients like the products because of how they look. They don't necessarily look like a big mechanical detector. They can't tell where the detector's looking. So we tend to find for our installers, the customers think they've taken a bit of time to find a product that will look right on their properties. Some people like the fact they look a bit like a light, so they don't stand out on the property, especially if you're dealing with people with a high-end residential, where you're talking about multi-million-pound properties. The programmable range and the field of view adjustment, it just makes them very adaptable on the site. As we'll all know, sometimes you get to a project and you have to move things. One of the biggest problems of false alarms is the fact that a detector will pick up outside the boundary, or will pick up an area that the camera can't see. So you'll look at your video and you'll think that there's a false alarm because you can't see anything, but actually it's just that the detector's picking up further than the camera. By making the detectors adjustable, allows us to tailor them to each installation. Our next version on our PIR sensors we'll be shortly introducing an IP addressable version. As everybody's aware, the market's moving to IP, so we have to be in this area. These detectors you'll be able to program remotely. You'll be able to get remote diagnostics on them. You'll be able to connect them into a camera directly or to a DVR directly, or you can go through video management software. And this product is just in its final trials at the moment, and it will shortly be shown to you from Netizen later this year. If any of you have been round to the stand as well, you might have also seen we have a laser detector which can give you extremely accurate perimeter protection. It can create a virtual wall or a virtual ceiling, and we have versions that can look up to 25 metres, and you can program them to within 100, up to 10 centimetres for your detection zones. It's extremely accurate, very precise, and we'll be leaving a demo version of the laser with Netizen after this show, so it'll be with them for at least a month. I would recommend, if anybody's interested in seeing it, to see a demo on it. It's very easy to program. It's a product that you need to see working to really understand how effective it is. But we'll be leaving that unit with them, so they'll be able to demonstrate that to you at their convenience. We also manufacture some point-to-point beams, so 60, 100 and 200 metre. These are using active infrared detection. And we have some other products like a GSM dialer, speech dialer, so we can send out messages, voice message or text message on the GSM, 6 inputs and 4 outputs. And I mentioned earlier as well, with the infrared and white light products, we have a full range of low energy LED illuminators. So some of these single panels can give you IR illumination up to nearly 300 metres. I appreciate probably a lot of you will be using cameras with built-in IR, which is very common in the UK. We sometimes find that there are restrictions with that, so you're limited to how many LEDs you can fit around the lens. So sometimes you'll find on the image you'll get a nice core bit of IR illumination in the middle of the picture, but the rest of the picture you'll be struggling. We find people, in a lot of cases, will use the separate floodlight to maybe boost an image at a later date, or if they just need to light maybe the one area, or they need a nice wide view for it. It might be also they want to prevent where they have problems with insects coming over the front of the lens, or sometimes you're getting reflection off the building. It might be a metal building, but you can't move the camera because that's where it has to look. But you could maybe move the illuminator to another area. So it's just to consider it as if ever you've got a problem. The beauty of these products is that we can run these on 12 volts as well. So it's very easy to take to a site to run on a battery and to actually see whether you improve the image of the CCTV image. So with our lights, we have a self-clean coating on the front of them. They're a 5-year warranty. They're an aluminium anodized housing, so we have a very efficient way of getting rid of the heat from the LEDs. We have built-in photocells. We have a telemetry switch, so you can turn the light on from a detector rather than just having it come on when it's dark. And we also have an output from the light, so you can tell a camera that the light has been switched on. So it might be, rather than waiting for a camera to try and work out what's happened in the image, it might be you're telling it you want it to go into a daytime mode because you've got white light and you want true colour at night. Or it might be you need to disable an IR filter on the camera. the light can tell the camera immediately that it's switched on, and it has to go to this setting. The latest version we have, they have interchangeable diffusers. So it means, again, if you need to adjust the light on the site, so if you need to take it from 10 degrees and you need to make it wider, you can change the diffuser rather than having to change the whole light over. Or in the other way, you might have a nice wide view and the client now wants to pick up a number plate at the gate. You could narrow the lens down. You'll get slightly more distance, but you have a narrower field of view. But you won't have to change the light over. It will also help our distributors because they can stock 1, 2, 3 sizes of light, and they don't have to worry about what angle they're stocking because every angle will be in the box. So hopefully we can provide you with a reliable light to help improve your camera images. We have a detection range for almost every application, whether it's for linking to you want an alarm, an input into your intruder panel or your camera system. Our products are designed to work with all sorts of manufacturers. If you get a chance, please come and see us after the show, or talk to Netizen at a later date. So I don't know if there are any questions. I'll say my only bit of Greek I know, which is F Haristo. Yeah. Okay.